I'm not going to say the date because this is a back testing session. So when it's a back testing session, we don't have to say the date because we back testing, man. What's the use? So I'm open on USD CAD on the weekly time frame. Weekly high. I'm marking at the weekly high and the weekly low. So yeah, let's see how will it to react to all of this. Let me try. So from here, from 61 till 70, that's OTE. So from 61 till 79 is where you'd find your entries. Let's just see what happens right here. Let me remove this. So it first, as you can see, first took out this low before taking out this high, then moving lower, targeting this low down here. So let me pause and go to the weekly and see what happens. Ooh, very big drop. So let me see. It might maybe respect this breakup block. So maybe it might go up from here since it's already taking out this liquidity here. Let's see. Let's go to daily. Let's see. It's not respecting the breakup block. It's not going to respect. It's gonna break through. See, I told you. But this is the daily time frame. So for the scalpers, this little move here is a lot of pips. So yeah, man, let's continue. Let's go back to the weekly. Let me mark it right here. Weekly low, weekly high. Daily. Let's see. It took out the high. Oh, the weekly high. Now it's going after the weekly low. Okay, it's consolidating. Oh, that's the end. Okay. Since this is the end, and I don't want to make this about the following week, let's find a different currency pair. Let's do this. Okay, right now I'm open on USD chip on the weekly. I feel like I should mark this as buy side liquidity because of so many buy side, yeah, because of these 1, 2, 3 highs. Buy side, then sell side we have right here, sell side liquidity, daily. I'm looking for, I don't know, let's see what happens. Looks like it's moving down. Let's go to the weekly, mark the weekly high, reached and marked the weekly low. So basically, for me marking, let me actually explain. Maybe I'm just marking without explaining. So price has to move in somewhere in between this weekly candlestick for us to find our entry, then target the weekly low. You get me? So let's move to the daily. The daily is where we're gonna use our Fibonacci tool to see, or maybe before that, let's. Okay, there we go. I feel like we can use the Fib now. So this is a fair value gap. I don't want to mark it because I want to save time, but just know that there's a daily fair value gap. Can't remove this thing, man. Let's go to the 4-hour and see. Okay, on the 4-hour you can see that right over here, right up there, right below it, this is liquidity right here. So let's see what happens. Okay, this is the new liquidity since it's playing around here. This is the new liquidity. Some goes back there. Some goes back up there. Let's see. Setup is still valid. Let's see. Setup is still valid. What we have to do is move this liquidity right here. Let's actually move to the daily to make this faster. Let's see. It's been ranging for days. It did not go into our point of interest, but it's been ranging for days. It's a daily time frame, so each candlestick is a day. So it's been going up and down for days. Let's move to the weekly. Same thing. Weekly low, weekly high. Let's move back down to the daily. And let's see. Here's the Fib. 4-hour. Takes a minute for it to load. But then right here, it's the 4-hour fair value gap. Our liquidity will be the swing high. Liquidity. Let's see. Let's go adjust the weekly low, weekly high. It's no longer valid, so we don't need that anymore. Oh, it even hit sell side liquidity. I didn't see. So the sell side liquidity we looked at was taken out. You see, if we had found a position, an entry somewhere here, we would have targeted sell side liquidity. You can see that it took this one out. Still had to take out buy side liquidity. You see, it took out sell side liquidity. Now it's moving back up. Let's see. But it's gonna continue moving down. Are we back to the original price? This is already going down, so let's look for a different currency pair. Alright, so on GBP USD weekly time frame, yeah, there we go. Let's pause it here. That's what we first do: weekly low, then weekly high. I'm running through these things quickly just for now, not really going into detail, just because it's the first backtesting session. I just wanted to show you how it's gonna be when I backtest. But later on I'll go into detail. So on the daily, let's see what happens. Moved lower, so we have to adjust. I think I should mark this one because the previous one is already violated, but let's see. Yeah, this one, then this one, and actually should have not done it like that, because as you can see here, and if we moved, let's go to daily. If we use the Fibonacci on the 4-hour, adjusting it, we could have seen this fair value gap down here as our entry point, but you can see that it did not respect. Let's see if it will come back down, but I don't think it will come back down. I don't think so. Yeah, see. So let's go back to the weekly and mark this candlestick. Down to the daily. Basically, the concept I want you to understand with this backtesting session is, on the weekly you mark weekly high and weekly low. Then on the daily time frame you use your Fibonacci from highest point to lowest point, using bodies, not the wicks, as you can see. Then from there we move down to the 4-hour, your entry time frame, and you look for an entry, a point of entry. Right here we can see this one is in the optimal trade entry. Then we have this setup, this breaker block. We're anticipating something like this. You feel me? Basically, that's what I want you to understand from this backtesting session. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Our first what you call it, oh, our first, yeah, and it respected. How do I change this thing so that it's transparent, man? I don't know how you make it transparent, but basically you can see that it did what it was supposed to. We see point of entry, then take profit was going to be weekly low down here, so this one respected, and it's currently going down to the sell side liquidity, which is down here. That's the one it's targeting. It's targeting sell side liquidity, as you can see. So this setup played out. First W. Basically, the other setups we did not find an entry, so we did not enter. Then on this one we found an entry and it respected. So you get me. Let me remove these things and adjust the weekly high and weekly low. It's the weekly high. That's the weekly low. And sell side liquidity is down here. Daily. The concept you need to know: daily, Fibonacci, 4-hour, adjusting to find entry. Simple. I'll make a video on I'll make a video on, let's go to the one now, on explaining the Fibonacci in depth. I'll make a video. So yeah. This is a fair value gap, but it's a bit too small, so I'd prefer to use this order block up here. Yeah, I'll use this order block, and right here is liquidity on the 1 hour, because I couldn't find an entry on the 4 hour. Let's see what happens. Let me move to the daily. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, consolidating. Let's go back to the 4 hour. So this setup is most definitely still valid. So yeah, something like this. Yeah, something like this. Let's see. And it's no longer valid, but basically we were looking for a liquidity sweep, then point of entry, then take profit was going to be the weekly low. You get me? But it did not do that, did not respect, so it still didn't take an L. Not bad. I think this is the last currency pair I'll be looking at for this first backtesting session. But as you can see, it's really targeting this swing low down here, the sell side liquidity. It's targeting it. So weekly low, weekly high, daily, Fibonacci, 4 hour. Let's see. Let's see. What's going on? Where's the chart? Alright, so right here, first thing I see is the fair value gap right here. This is the fair value gap right here. So basically we're looking for until, let's see, did not respect. So if we were going to enter, it was going to be something like this. Yeah, something like this. It would have stopped us out. So yeah, so basically it stops us out, then goes out direction. So they can't always be winners, man. That's just the market. So let's go to the daily. Weekly. And sell side liquidity was swept, guys. So for now, I think this is it for this backtesting session. Just a quick, easy